Breaking news, my country people. Area scatter o. Simon Ekpa, who is known to be a vocal leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, has continued his campaign of resistance against Nigerian governmental figures. This time, he's targeting Governor Charles Chukwuma Soludo of Anambra State. And in a social media post, Simon Ekpa accused Soludo of threatening the people of Biafra, hinting that the governor's actions may escalate to violence against Biafrans. And Simon Ekpa further declares that the Anambra command of the Biafran Defense Force will initiate an operation code-named Kill the Python, aimed at neutralizing Soludo's perceived threats. And this statement not only underscores the continued tension between the pro-Biafra faction and the State Assembly, but also signals a potential for further unrest in the southeastern region of Nigeria. Governor Chukwuma Charles Soludo, an economist, a former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, held office as the Anambra State governor since 2022, and his governance, like those before him, has been marked by attempts to maintain peace and development in the state, often caught in the crossfire of Biafra agitation. However, leaders like Simon Ekpa, who have significant following among the separatist movements, see Soludo's leadership as an extension of the Nigeria's government effort to suppress Biafran authority and autonomy. So at this point, the statement from Simon Ekpa reflects the broader narrative within IPOB, which considers many Nigerian officials as illegitimate rulers over Biafra people. So, Mr. Simon Ekpa have made reference to Soludo, saying Soludo have lost legitimacy. Now, this suggests a deeper disdain for any attempt to suppress the Biafra movement and the allusion to the Operation Python Dance, a military operation previously carried out by the Nigerian army in the southeastern region, further emphasizes the ongoing tension between state forces and IPOB members. So, my country people, Ekpa used the term of Operation Kill the Python, as a symbol to call for resistance against any state-backed oppression of Biafrans and Biafra people. The involvement of the Biafra Defense Forces in Ekpa's rhetoric heightens the gravity of the situation. While IPOB claims that its movement is non-violent, references to the paramilitary actions like those suggested in the tweet indicate a potential for militarized response to government pressures. And this has historically led to clashes between IPOB supporters and Nigerian security forces, raising concerns about the safety and the stability of the southeastern region. So Simon Ekpa has really made a lot of statements. But then, recently, Governor Chukwuma Soludo gave warnings to some persons, most especially traders, schools, markets, in regards to the sit-at-home orders, where he called out the people of Anambra State that they should stop obeying these IPOB sit-at-home orders. But in response to that, Simon Ekpa tweeted that this so-called governor, who already lost legitimacy, is now threatening Biafrans in Anambra, meaning that Soludo was actually threatening some persons that were observing these sit-at-home orders, that he would lock up their shops, he would seal their shops, those that fail to open their shops on Mondays because of the sit-at-home. That the Anambra command of the BDF will start Operation Kill the Python immediately to make sure they put an end to Soludo's threat. Guys, Ekpa's confrontational stand against Governor Soludo is reflective of the broader challenges that the southeastern leaders face in balancing regional loyalty with their responsibilities to the Nigerian state. Now, Soludo's administration is thus caught in a very difficult position, navigating the need for governance while trying to quell separatist sentiments. Simon Ekpa public threat against Soludo only served to amplify the volatile political climate, furthering the divide between the Nigerian state and the southeastern constituents. And as the tensions remains high, Simon Ekpa's declaration and continued deference of the Nigerian government make it clear that the call for Biafra's independence is far from over. His statements, particularly those inciting resistance and military-like operation, present a real challenge for officials like Soludo, who must now find ways to govern amidst this growing opposition from separatist leaders in the southeastern region. Guys, it's happening, oh, it's happening. Simon Ekpa has sent a strong message to Governor Soludo of Anambra State. Now, this comes as Soludo issued warning to some persons in the southeastern region, most especially in Anambra, that they should stop observing the sit-at-home orders. Although Soludo mentioned that security persons will be stationed to observe, those that would observe the order or not, to make sure there is no breakout of violence whatsoever. But then, we don't really know the situation of things, if some persons are actually obeying the sit-at-home orders, but majority of persons in the southeast region are still obeying that sit-at-home orders in the southeast region, which the southeast governors have kicked against it. But then some persons are still insisting on observing that sit-at-home orders. According to them, it is their own way of protesting against the Nigerian government for holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu captive till date. It is their own way of protesting, and these sit-at-home orders has negatively impacted the southeastern region, in the sense that the economic growth has reduced drastically. The economic growth has reduced because of the sit-at-home orders. It has not created room for economic development whatsoever. So they've been a stunted growth, in the economic development of the southeastern region. So my country people, a lot is going on. So guys, Simon Ekpa has issued warning to Governor Charles Soludo after he made some comments regarding the enforcers of the sit-at-home and those that are obeying the sit-at-home orders in Anambra State. I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.